Oh, this is always the moment of truth. Hello, everybody. Hey, hey, Doug. Thank you for being here. Our perfectly awesome moderator. Can you hear us? Okay.
Ever get the feeling you're being watched?
You got to turn off the sound on your phone. You guys can hear us okay. Let us know. We'd appreciate it. I know I speak really, really low. So always got to crank up the volume on our videos when we edit them. So welcome to For Kids on a Farm. Welcome to our first Monday live. We don't do lives very often at all. And so this is something that we want to kind of bust into, be a little bit more consistent. Hey, Break Free Homestead, welcome. Good evening. You guys can hear us okay? Are we too loud to got the microphone going on? Sandy, welcome. Hey guys, do us a favor as you hop in. If you visit for a second, if you visit for a few minutes, press that like button. We appreciate you. If you're watching this later, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. It helps us to grow as a channel, and that is one of our small purposes. We want to grow this nice community, and we want to continue to grow. So, hey Doug, can you hear us okay? Can you kind of give us a thumbs up if we're doing all right? Central Washington.
Ooh. Hey,
How is the weather in Central Washington right now? We had a incredibly mild day today. It was probably in the mid 60s. So far, we haven't got very many days or nights where we froze. We got a couple freezing days. So yeah. We're doing okay weather-wise here in California.
We can't complain. Ever.
No.
All those people dealing with snow.
I know. We rarely, probably once a decade, will get snow where we're at in Northern California. And if we do, it'll stick for a few hours. Probably won't stick very long at all. So 31 degrees in Northwest Mississippi.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Lynn from New Jersey. Welcome. We appreciate you guys all being here. We have a couple of business things that we wanted to talk about. And if you hear doors opening and closing or a dog whining, we have the kids and Daisy in the room. Maybe we'll bring out Daisy to say hi to everybody and the kids at the end there. So we have not forgot about our giveaway. We were supposed to give a 2K giveaway, but our life got crazy. We did a couple improvement / construction things on our house, which hopefully we are finally done with. We will come up with the date for that giveaway live. We're probably going to try to do lives every Monday at 5 or 6 o'clock, just so we can get consistent and get better with them. And then we're thinking maybe December 21st, we'll do a giveaway. So we got a couple of choices that you guys can choose from. Gift cards from Haas Tools, or there'll be gift certificates. I don't think they do traditional gift cards. Mm-hmm. A shirt from our merch store, or Rachel's got some sweet earrings that she'll make you from our rooster tail feathers. So that's the plan. So everybody kind of put the 21st of Christmas or December on your calendar. It'll be before Christmas, and we'll be giving away three gifts during the live. So we'll ask some questions about some of our videos. Kind of we'll make that the style of how we give them away. We know that everybody uses the little pop-ups on the screen. I don't even know if we're tech savvy enough to use the little the random things.
I've seen the wheel.
We may need a little bit of help with that. Okay, you talk. I'm going to look.
What are we doing now? Topics. Easy. Easy and puppy training. Guys, have you seen our puppy video with the new puppy? Is she so cute? Because I love her. I was kind of nervous at first throwing a dog into the mix, but training's going good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing really good. She gets better and better, but I just am glad when puppy training is going to be over.
Yeah, Robert King. We'll get the kids in just a moment. We love them and we love them on camera, but they have minds of their own, and we'll take this in a totally different direction. So we did want to talk about a few things, and then we'll get them in here. They love to show their faces, and you guys think of some good questions to ask them, maybe what they want for Christmas and stuff. They're probably not going to get it. I don't know. We are. Is everybody ready for Christmas?
Yeah, that's our next question.
This year has gone. It's been so weird, and it seems like the only thing we're left with is the ability to shop online. And I just we are not very commercial people. We would rather have an experience for our kids, which COVID limits that because we can't travel. Like, we would love to be on a Disneyland trip right now for their Christmas gift, but we can't do that. It's just everything, especially here in California, is shut down. Hey, that fixed guy. What's up? Welcome. He's kind of fix this guy is kind of like our brother, because we like to hang out with Stony Ridge Farmer.
Oh, no, Tasha, you haven't gotten anything, and you have 5 kids to shop for. Oh my gosh, that overwhelms me. Yeah, I feel you. Just saying, we got some stuff.
We've got most of our Christmas shopping done. I think every year we promise ourselves that we're going to get it done faster than we do. I'm kind of proud of us. So far, we're doing pretty good. Yeah. We got what we need.
Yeah, we don't need much.
We don't need much. We were just talking before the live. What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas?
We're like nothing. We don't need anything.
Rachel said nothing, but the gift I got her is awesome.
And he got me something.
It's awesome.
Does that mean I have to go get him something because he got me something? Or is it like, oh yeah, I really don't want anything, but you really want something? Is it like that?
No.
Okay.
I'm not that like, if I want something, I get it, right?
That's true.
Like, I'll just go get it. Christmas and birthdays have kind of lost their, I don't know. Yeah. I like to meet 3,000 subscribers for Christmas. There we go. Rocky Creek Homestead asked how long until we get the fur back.
Oh, the pelt.
Yeah, so we sent Elron's skin.
That sounds gross.
His flesh and fur is what it is, to Golden State Tannery. And I've been emailing them. They have so many that they're doing that it's being done, but I haven't got an update on it. So when we sent it in, they told us it could be 3 to 6 months. And all the research I've done tells us that that's how long it takes to wet tan any kind of pelt. So we're excited. I sad that we didn't do it with some of our other lambs and sheep earlier.
Yeah, we'll do it next time for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's going to go to a tanner from now on. So otherwise, they just go in the garbage.
Sad.
Yeah. Okay, just kind of reviewing. Doug, didn't you just get a puppy, or you've got dogs? Why do you want another dog? Because it is. I don't think miserable is the right word.
No, it's not miserable.
But going back into puppy mode when we had a perfectly trained dog is just, I'm really, really glad that we didn't get 2 puppies. We had that opportunity, and I think we would be going insane right now. So Doug, You don't need another dog. Okay, where are we at?
Traditional gifts, not traditional gifts, commercial gifts. Someone asked or was saying. Sorry, guys, looking up questions.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
with us.
What are your favorite gifts to make? I mean, that's one thing that we haven't really ever done. Handy,
Like crafty ornaments or something.
I mean, we
and
can
with grandma and stuff, but
we can better.
we can be better.
Means so much more than.
Yeah, and the kids remember it more, and it's just more hands-on, and
yeah,
it's just better.
I hate to go back to that, but I mean, we probably throw away every gift that is bought every year. I mean, I think Legos are 2 thumbs up for our kids. They've told us they don't need video game time if they have Legos, which is true. They're just like addicted to Legos. But even then, we have like totes of Legos. They're millions probably. Like, no joke. There's just piles of Legos all over our house. Okay, you talk. I'm gonna
looking through the questions.
Yeah.
There's a question in there that said, "How are our pigs?" I want to go talk about that a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Pigs are doing good. We're gonna have a. Should I go?
Sure.
We're gonna have a video about the pigs soon, so they're doing good.
So for those you don't know, this is our first year with Berkshire Pigs. We did old spots last year, and the years before we did like a Kuni American Guinea Hog cross. And so far, each breed has had awesome things about them and not so awesome things about them. We love the Gloucester old spots most of all.
Those are like my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, I like
we're
just learning.
The jury's still out with the Berkshires. The Gloucester old spots were so docile and easygoing but the thing with those is they were already trained. They came from pig racing from the fair. There's like the Alaskan pig racers, and after they're done racing, they'll sell them on Craigslist. And so we got them, and they were already handled. And so we think that has a lot to do with our experience with old spots. So the Berkshires are a little bit more wiry. They're a little bit more springy. They're
a little touchy, like
a little bit more gazelle-like.
Yeah. Like you touch their back. I can't give them belly rubs. It makes me sad because they won't go down for a belly rub. I'll be like, "Come on, guys, come on," and they're just like. We'll work with them some more.
We have not got them back or on pasture yet. And so we're excited for that, but we don't have any rain here in California yet. We've had 1 day of rain, and we're waiting for the ground to get wet and start growing some pasture. I saw some names here. Copperhead Road, welcome. Hey, we appreciate you being here.
Bacon test. The old spots won the bacon test. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And that's the thing we're really, really hoping with the Berkshires is their pork is legendary. My gut instinct is I would rather have a good docile pig than the taste, because I think the taste is more in how you treat them and how you raise them and what you feed them. Than the actual breed, but I could be wrong. We'll definitely see in March or April. We'll see what the deal is there. Tasha says, I have a Berkshire, and it took her a little while to warm up, but OMG, now she is all about me, and she's huge. It gets processed on January 13th. Cool. Keep us updated.
That's what I'm hoping, because, I'm hoping they'll warm up to us.
We're not having a bad experience with them at all.
No.
It's just I think we're really used to having like 3 lap pigs, last year. I mean,
like
they just,
yeah.
The
kids would ride them like, yeah, they were just
like
super sweet.
like they just were.
They were a good
really,
breed.
really, really chill.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, you gotta talk.
I talk. I'm reading the comments. I'm reading your comments. I'm trying to keep track.
I talk a whole lot.
You are the talker.
But I don't like talking. It's really weird. You guys,
You're really good at it.
I don't have a lot of friends. The 20 people in here, you guys are all friends, but outside of work, I don't have a lot of friends. It takes animals are my friends. My family are the best humans I know. That ends up being my best friends.
Aww.
So Doug asked, were the pigs older when you got them? We got some that were 8 weeks old and some that were 10 weeks old.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the size difference in 2 weeks is huge.
It is so huge.
Those 10 weeks old pigs are like, we're pretty impressed with the growth rate.
Yeah.
I think with the coonies and the old spot pigs, we're very like, it's time to start growing here. We're feeding you a lot. These guys may be ready to process by the end of February. The bigger ones.
I bet they will.
And
the big ones.
We'll probably do that just to simplify things a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So Doug's my friend. Oh, and Doug's wife is here. Healthy Homestead Chick is Doug's lady.
Hello.
Hey.
Doug's lady. Hello. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Hey, Samantha. Welcome to the channel. Where are you from? That is a very European-looking name. Van Witzenberg. Hey, Simply Jan. Welcome. Simply Jan just got pigs, right?
What
she
kind
got
of
the
pigs?
IPPs.
Oh.
The Idaho pasture pigs, which...
That's like all the rage, I hear.
Which IPPs, correct me if I'm wrong, Simply Jan, are Cooney, Old Spot, Berkshire crosses. I think that is what's going on. Okay, Samantha is from Buckingham, Virginia, not European at all.
Welcome.
Our last name is European, but we live in the West. Oh, so Tasha is saying feed some eggs to the pigs and they will love us forever.
That's a good idea. Hand feed them.
Our chickens are a bunch of freeloaders right now. We probably have 60 chickens and 16 ducks. Mm-hmm. And we're getting like 7 eggs a day. So the only way we will give our pigs eggs is if we find some rotten ones somewhere. I don't know.
There's some chickens that sneak out that are little stinkers and they go and hide it. They find little nesting spots. They break out of the electric fencing. There's like 4 of them. I see them every day and they're going through everywhere in their garden. They find little spots to lay. Oh, but our new chickens, well, they're newer, are laying.
Little Mando's crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're laying. They're new layers. They just started laying like a month ago.
Yeah, that might be like a little hack. If you can hatch chickens so that they're starting to lay going into winter, they won't go through a molt and they'll just be exuberant to lay you eggs.
Which we're happy about.
Yeah. But then we just have to get more and more chickens every year.
Yeah.
I think I was out with AJ fixing the fence today, and 2 ways they're getting out. There's the trash can that's probably right next to the fence where we keep the feed in. I think they're hopping up on that.
Oh, yeah.
And hopping over the fence.
Oh, that's it then.
Then we have a couple little banty hens where I don't think they care. They just jump through the holes. So Sandy asked if our chickens are molting. They are all molted. I think they're all looking fully feathered. So we're hoping that we get them in the groove again. So we got really warm here in California to really, really cold. So I think that kind of shocked them out of laying eggs as well. So we're kind of dealing with multiple factors here. So Natasha says her chickens lay more in the summer or the winter than they do in the summer. I need to know your trick. That would be awesome. But we're okay with it. I mean, our omelets are smaller, our breakfasts are smaller, but we want our chickens to go through that natural cycle. We don't put lights in our chicken coops to keep them laying through the winter. We just kind of let them go through their molt, and we're whatever. We'll roll with it. We'll eat something else for breakfast a couple of days out of the week. Walker Farm Fam, hello. How is your guys' trip on White Wolf? Is that it? White Wolf Lodge? Is that where you are hanging out? You can't go anywhere. I think full lockdown by the end of this week. It has to deal with the capacity of our ICUs, and so we're at the mercy of numbers, really, and our dictator governor. So sorry.
Enough of that.
Too political.
Anyway, enough of that. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going through the comments.
We are buffering.
We are buffering.
Are we still buffering?
Can you hear us? Buffer.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, we got a little bit of a break, or I guess we should find out if we're actually on, but we're doing okay. Good right this second. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I meant to do this in the beginning, but if you guys are familiar with Randolph Family Farm, they sent us kind of a gift package. I want to shout them out real quick because they sent us some honey, some chapstick, some Jersey milk lotion, and it's all awesome. So we have their links below. We tried it all out. We can recommend all of it. That's like
super good.
A tenth of what they have. So they've got a Facebook website. That's really where she wants you to go, but you can check out all their things. We really, really love homesteading farming goods, and they have like elderberry syrup, they have soaps, they have all that stuff. So, go over, check out their Facebook page. If you need some last minute gifts, I mean, all of that, like we're about supporting family farms, and it's better than anything you can get at the store anyway. So especially their raw honey, it's like almost gone. It's so good. We highly recommend that. So.
Put it in your tea. So good.
Hey walkers, if you guys are on your way out, we totally understand. We know you guys are like going down water slides and stuff like that. So we totally wish we were you.
Have fun.
Evans Family Homestead, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome on in.
Awesome.
Did you guys have any questions for us? If you have questions, just put them in caps. We are happy to answer those questions. It's kind of hard to talk and see them at the same time. So if you want us to actually answer your question, make it known to us by putting caps. Doug, we can talk about the collab. So this Saturday, we've got a couple really cool channels that we're getting together, and we just started keto today because I don't want to be like the fluffy homesteader. So it's time to go on a diet, straight out eating whatever I want to eat. So started keto today. We started a collab that we called Healthy Holidays. And so I'm going to be making a keto eggnog. It's delicious. We've got Sandy Aberley that will be part of it. We've got Wanda from Deep South, or she'll be doing her Crazy Days channel. Doug, what is your wife's channel again? A Healthy Homestead Chick. She's going to be doing it. There we go.
Yay.
The Macs are going to be making something. So a lot of really, really good channels. We appreciate them all for being part of it. You know, YouTube can be busy. That life can be busy. And so we got a couple really good stuff, and that'll come out next Saturday morning. So Doug's losing some weight, and Linda, no, I can't. I just I don't feel good. I mean,
Yeah, when we eat poo poo.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just gross. We're supposed to like grow our own food and all that good stuff. Like, oh.
And funny story. I don't know if I was at work, and one of the people who I work with knows that we have like a farm and a homestead, and what I was eating was not like fresh homestead worthy, you know. And she called me out on it. She says, "Hey, aren't you supposed to be like a grow your own food, healthy eating guy?" You are right. If we're going to be promoting that on our channel, we should probably live that a little bit more.
Be what we live. Yeah.
So, and I mean, when my life can be zen, then I can like figure all that out and eat healthy every day, then I'll probably I don't know. We're buffering again.
We're buffering again.
We have okay internet, but I guess sometimes maybe we got too many people pulling off our internet. So Healthy Homestead Chick says she eats keto. Does anybody else eat keto? It seems like we can kind of keep with like a lot of what we grow on our own farm with keto. I mean, it's lots of vegetables, lots of good fats, good proteins. And so that seems like kind of like a homesteader diet, maybe mixing that with paleo and just eating local and in season. I think that's probably the homestead diet.
Mm-hmm. Bacon is the perfect keto.
Yeah, bacon is the perfect keto food. Bacon and avocados. Like, give me that for every single meal. Rocky Creek says, my coworkers get on me as well when I eat junk food at work. 12-hour shift police officer, though, limits my health homestead eating when at work. Yeah.
That's hard.
We're there too. I work 12-hour shifts and sometimes 16-hour shifts. And so, you know, what do I pack? I could be a lot better, and I plan to be a lot better. So eggs are a perfect keto food. I feel like a lot of homesteading stuff is just good, like lard, butter.
Lard, butter.
A lot of dairy you can't eat, which kind of bumps me out because I love milk. I love yogurt. Cheeses you can eat on keto. So smoked chicken is the best. I have that's what I want for Christmas.
What?
I have a Traeger that needs to be fixed.
Oh, that's true.
My Traeger, the auger, doesn't
Poor thing.
turn.
Okay.
So it doesn't put enough pellets in to keep it up to temp. So that is what I want for Christmas. My Traeger fixed.
Traeger. Boom.
We next kind of plan for us is definitely our garden. Our winter garden is kind of languishing just because we've been so busy. Hey, 5L4H, welcome. We appreciate you being here. We have lots and lots of greens and cabbages and stuff like that we've got to get in the garden, and we just did a lot of clearing.
Yeah.
We burnt the old leaves and brushes and stuff like that. We just got to kind of dress it, give it a little bit of
DLC.
a little bit of a turn on top, and then get that stuff going.
They're waiting.
Oh, Rocky Creek. Okay. Best way to render lard, in our humble opinion, is the humble crock pot. Okay. It's slow,
But does a good job.
but does a phenomenal job. The smaller you can dice up the lard, the better. Take that lard, like if it's in the freezer, half thaw it so it's not like ice cold, but it's still cuttable. Because if you fully thaw the lard, then it gets like gooey and jello-y kind of. Dice it up, put it in your crock pot on low. Then over the next, probably in about 5 or 6 hours, you'll have like the best quality lard that we'll start ladling that into jars.
Just mix in jars.
Yeah.
They're easy.
Put a top on it. It'll last forever. As that continues to render, the quality will lower. So like your highest quality lard, you're going to use for baking. It's just going to be like pure white. You can use it for soaps. It doesn't have any like off taste. As you continue to cook it, it'll start to get a little bit more brown and cooked. And you can use that in things like tortillas or other types of cooking, frying. Like frying our tortillas in lard, you'll never
go back.
Yeah, corn
So
lard is the best. I hope that's helpful. If your real Christmas tree, we've got a tree. We do. We've had horrible stories. First of all, we have family that are firefighters. Okay, so we hear the stories about them going up in flames. Was it your mom who had the nest of moths hatch in there? So they got the tree, they cut it down. It was cold outside. I think this was in Utah. Brought it in, and there was some kind of cocoon. And they brought it in, it warmed up, they hatched, and there were
bugs everywhere.
Bugs all over the house.
It was
So hearing that story made me never really want a real Christmas tree in my house. So, Rocky Creek, back to the lard. Lard is a blessing from heaven. We love it. We have some more lard that we have to render down. And we really want to make some lard soap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What about, the red pieces on the meat, make sure you get those out when you're making the lard.
Yes.
You just want the white fat. Okay. Just saying.
Yeah. If there's any like connective tissue or meat on there,
don't put it in.
Cut it off. Yeah. Give it to your dog. They will love you. But that pork, you don't want that pork flavor in your lard. You want it as pure as possible. So.
Where is he? Is that a 45 record on your Christmas tree? Yes.
Yeah.
My son made a Christmas ornament out of it. The record.
That's a school-made.
Yeah.
School-made
so funny.
Ornament. We like those. We like the stuff that means things to us.
Yeah.
So the history of us putting it on every year, we like to relive that. The cows are doing phenomenal. We were really, really nervous about having cows, but they are one of the chillest animals we have on our farm. Like they just don't take a lot of care.
No.
We love them.
They're really good.
They eat and they nap and they poop. They're like the best animal ever.
We're repairing our pastures.
We do have to work on rotating them. We don't know if we're going to rotate them with the sheep or in front of the sheep or.
Yeah, how we have to figure that out.
We would really, really like to do kind of a Greg Judy type, like intensive rotational grazing. We have 5 acres. Oh, okay. Everybody, Jolene is Nani. She's the one with the story from the spider. So it was a spider what do you call that?
I don't know what it
Spider
was.
cocoon that hatched in the in the house. Yep, I will never have a real Christmas tree in my house. Cindy keeps saying that she can't have raw milk in Minnesota. Is that right? Oh man, we just love raw milk, goat milk.
It's so good.
We have some friends that give us some Dexter milk because we can't milk ours yet. We just love it. I don't think there's anything the matter with it as long as you just follow certain guidelines. I don't know why that's an issue. As long as you're clean and your animals are healthy and you filter.
Yeah, we've had good experience with it.
Yeah, probably billions of people on the planet live off of raw milk. We do a lot of sanitizing here, and I'm not sure it's necessary in the United States. So Doug says the cow's a spirit animal. I love our cows, man. They eat and sleep and poop. They're very cool. Yes, Chad, you did miss the video. We got 2 cows. We got 2 Dexter cows. Well, if you missed it, we totally understand.
Yeah.
Not that we'll hold it against you or anything. We got 2 Dexter cows. They're kind of a mini-ish cow. They are both pregnant as far as we know. And so we're looking forward to some calves there. And we're still debating if we're going to try and milk one of them.
Yeah, I get nervous about that.
Yeah,
it's the whole horns. Like, oh, there goes his water. So they have horns. They're not pulled. And so that makes me a little nervous about getting them into the stanchion. And I don't want to get poked or tusked again. So, yeah, we'll see.
The one that we thought we were going to milk is a little bit sassy. I'm going to take to work on that. We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
It would be nice if we could just like kind of outright get a milk cow, but they're expensive. Anybody who's been looking for milk cows, people don't sell good milk cows. If they're selling a cow, it's not trained or it's got to be some special circumstances. But we're talking about here in California, probably $3,000 for a good milk cow. So would that be worth it? I don't know.
Let's just see. Let's just
Sherry in Australia is saying you're not meant to drink raw milk either. If you don't get caught, you're gonna know. Once again, I don't know why it's a big deal. I think if you're an adult and you're an adult of a family and you're making decisions and you're doing it with education and good hygiene, I think it's totally fine. It is delicious, and that's all I will say.
Yep.
Rocky Creek, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We know it's kind of getting late in the rest of the United States. Here on the West Coast, it's 6:30 still. So we appreciate you being here. Thank you. Sandy says she's looking for some acreage. My grandpa retired from the city to like 33 acres. And I think that kept him young for so long. I think him being active did him a lot of good. And not that I would recommend like the amount of chores that he did, but I think it was really, really helpful. And I mean, labor is good for you. It keeps you, I think it keeps you young. Yeah. Keeps you skinny too.
Do you have anything else?
Doug's asking for the kids. I see how it is, Doug.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think we're good. I'll go get the kids. You get to talk by yourself for a little bit. You guys want to see the dog too? I think Daisy's gonna come with the kids.
Daisy. He wants me to talk. Really? Really? Guys. Hold on. Yes, they're bringing Daisy. And our kids are growing super fast. So is the dog. Like, I swear we measured her. Every time we put her in kennel, we're like, is she bigger? She's a Mastiff. She's going to be huge. What kind of dogs do you guys have? Because she's going to be huge. Are you ready? You say hi? They're coming.
Yeah, that's my hat.
Oh, they're representing Cog Hill.
Oh.
Hey guys.
It's the puppies. The puppies on the screen. Puppies on the screen.
This is Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Hi. She's huge. She's getting big now.
She is a Queensland Mastiff, and she's looking more like a Mastiff every day. So she's getting longer legs and big old paws.
Mom's praying she won't drool.
I am. I am. She's just huge. She's huge.
She's my spirit animal too. She only eats and sleeps and poops
And plays.
and plays. Yeah, she's doing very good. She's at chewing stage, and so we're kind of got to keep on her for that. But she's pretty dang obedient. She's got the pottying down.
Got the potty down. Boom.
She easy to train, you guys.
Huh? Yeah.
Mhm.
All we need is a bit of cheese and yeah. It's a piece of cake.
She's very food driven. She will do anything for a little nugget of something.
She's good.
Okay, so just want to introduce you and say what you want for Christmas. Do that. Go ahead. We'll start here with this neon orange guy.
My name is Kay, and I want a BMX bike.
Good choice.
Good choice.
How about that guy?
Me?
Yeah, Brixton.
My name is Brixton, and I really want a BMX bike too.
Huh. Nice.
We're not telling you. Say what you really want.
I really do want it.
Okay, all right. There's probably video games like buried deep in those lists as well. But we try not to do too much of that.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, it's your turn.
My name is AJ, and for Christmas, I love some Star Wars Black Series action figures. I've gotten into those recently.
My name is Alora, and I want a Yoshi plush.
You just want a Yoshi stuffy, huh?
Yeah.
And Daisy wants some treats for Christmas.
Treats. All right, you guys.
I want treats for Christmas.
I know. Huh?
Well, we appreciate you guys being here. If you guys have some questions you want to throw at the kids, we'll do a little Q&A, and then we'll kind of let you guys go to sleep. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah. You guys have a good night, and thank you. Thanks for
thanks.
supporting our
Thank you.
journey.
Amy Watson, we can see the chat. Did you have something specific you wanted to ask? Yeah, please. Please ask your question. Laura, Sherry loves Yoshi too. Who doesn't love Yoshi?
Right?
Yoshi's the best.
Yoshi. I have no
Oh.
idea.
Amy, we are not doctors. Well, we can get rid of that, Doug.
Yeah, we'll be done.
Eat more
She gone.
protein. How about that?
You guys, we're gonna call it a night.
Hey, we just want to say we are very PG. We don't need any kind of weird nonsense. This is definitely not the place for that question. So, good grief.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we just get rid of those people if you're there still. This is a wholesome homesteading channel. So, if you got questions about gardening or sheep or stuff like that,
we're here for you.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're going to call it a night. Thanks for being with us. We'll check you later.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see you next Monday at 5 or 6. We'll kind of announce it then. Okay, guys, thank you. Love ya.
Bye. Bye.
So